We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. He's got daylight. 30, the 20, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. Right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for him. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and now it's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Flush to his right. He may try it, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That would complete to Yeldon. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He finds Yeldon. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down.
First down, Bills.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He finds McCoy. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And again, it's Allen. This for his running back, McCoy. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Allen. Past the 20. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They run here with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans Set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
Tannehill on first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. His pass caught at the 4. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's first and goal. And that'll set them back 5. Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for first and goal. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Jerry Hughes on the tackle.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
The 2-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Bills 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, We'll step aside and be right back. And they'll run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and...
On second down at 4. Allen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Bills first down.
On first down, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Allen will try again on second down. It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be out of, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Allen again. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Still 9 remaining on second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. This time they stay on the ground, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Last year's All-Pro punter Brett Kern comes on for Tennessee as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
He'll look downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Titans 21, Bills 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Second and 2.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Diggs has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up second and...
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Buffalo.
A gain of 5.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now T.J. Yeldon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They should with 3 tight ends here on first down. Forced out to his left. And that's incomplete.
Tannehill on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Second and 10. Tannehill once more. It's caught. Humphries. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Got a man. It's Brown. And he gets it down to the 32. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. 3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Throwing on first down is Allen. That one complete to Yeldon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got Smith here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. He's got it at the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
To number 14.
Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. On first down, Tannehill. He gets it to Humphries. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now, he may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running from the gun with Henry. A gain of 3, second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
At the Bills' 16-yard line.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Now left side on the swing pass. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
And that one goes incomplete on the drive. That's what he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Allen to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Allen's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. From the 28, it's second and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To throw is Allen. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown with time running out. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. On second down now, Singletary. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And they will take a knee here. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for the Bills, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on